close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stone.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll go again with Genty. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A big-time play for Vegas. And even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you could really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genty. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Broncos. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down for Houston.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. Run once more, that's Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go for the ball.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 52 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
On the handoff, running left is Harvard. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To number 83.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Now a 3rd and 2.
19, 18, 70 range, Cougar 19.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Street, huh, Bronco 80. Ready?
Handoff now for Harvey. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot. He took it. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? And more from Houston coming up in a moment.
Ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Working in the middle, that's Harvey. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. Not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
3rd and long.
19 Lion. Here we Hey. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Chap 60, chap 60.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And he'll take this one in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown. He scored. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Give it to the first option. That's the fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
So I can promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll try and run right on the option. And they're going to mark them down out past the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
36-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Genty. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
24-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Now, faking the give. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
2 yards.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try to pick it up with Genty, and he'll get to the 48. That's going to be good enough. He'll pick up a first down.
7-yard gain.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Once again, it's Genty. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Vegas.
24-yard line.
Genty going to get it on the zone read. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go, set.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 6. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he's in! Ashton Genty! Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't. Touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through, and the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 49.
Dragon 60.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment.
Let's go. 79.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run, and he'll punch forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
On the tackle. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the Raiders' 2-yard line.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Harvey is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Broncos 14, Raiders 7. Will Riker to kick off.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Quick throw here, going to be taken by London. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now, give to Gentine, running right. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stopped. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. forward for about 5 yards. That sets up for a down.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get it behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Good play call. Terrible execution. That one is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we're at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in either. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas than the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs.
This is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield, that's London. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He'll get this off to Genti. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Ashton Genti. Touchdown, Vegas. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. 70 Lion.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and 7. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now, deep ball for London. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Johnny John. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And it ends up being a costly mistake.
Let's go now. 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Here we go.
Going up top. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First down 10.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Raiders. That his second touchdown tonight. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. He had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvard. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Ready? 70, Timber.
Going right sideline and complete. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Brought down at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Check out.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
2nd and 12.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll try to set up the screen here. He's got room at the 30. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down for Houston.
They've talked about the locker room at the halftime break. Seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it. Because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. Do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Will Riker to kick off.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
start this drive by keeping it himself. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On the ground, it's Shinji. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Throwing now on third and long. Exiting and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's in for the sack. And it will lead to fourth and very long. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. He's going to have a first down and 4 out. Nice pickup of 9.
Gain of 10 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all round. To the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Drop play here for Harvey. He takes a really good leg in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down and more than that. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
That's good.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. A gain of 48.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. California 80.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
36 yards. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Tackles made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers.
Complete to number 89, Brock Bowers. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, get enough behind that ball, put that one a little bit more on the money.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Back to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Raiders.
19-18.
They'll run here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. On 2nd and long.
Here we go, set. Hawk, set, hook.
They'll run. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
It's a big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This a potential game winner. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
At their own 35-yard line.
That's a low minute that keep me in that. I created history, it made me a lot. You tried to beat me, it me in fox. We call them toxic, cause they gonna chop. Took her out of violence, cause I'm hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He connects with Mims. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to force overtime. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders.